My dad, 48M, is sleeping with my best friend, 25F. And that's not even the worst part. I, 25F, met my best friend, Sam, 25F, freshman year of high school, 14 at the time, and immediately became best friends. We were the type of close that people thought we were dating. She was constantly over at my house and came on several family vacations throughout the years. I babysat my siblings throughout most of high school. So when I went off to college, my parents hired Sam as a babysitter. Me and Sam grew a little distant due to me going to a college a few hours away, but we also saw each other on a pretty regular basis when I came home. Fast forward, and she has been babysitting my siblings for about 4 years and is very close to my family, and we all see her as family. There has been some issues my family has had with Sam in the past, where when she'd been invited over as a guest and there's drinking involved, she had the tendency to get messy drunk and make some of the men uncomfortable, being a little too touchy. I had brought this up to her, and we pasted it. At this point, we have grown a little apart, but still hang out once or twice a month. My parents decide to invite me on a trip to Amsterdam, and I decide to invite Sam along, so I had someone my age to explore the city with me, who would want to do the same things as me. On the trip, Sam begins to start to act very weird and distant. On the last day, I can tell my parents got into a huge fight, and they aren't talking. The weekend after we get back from the trip, my father, Jer, 48 Mews, moved out of the house and said he needed some space. After a month, he decided that he wanted a divorce. It was all very sudden and came out of left field for my mom, siblings, and myself. Once my dad moved out, Sam started become very weird, and I ended up catching her in some little lies. She had mentioned seeing an older guy, but she was always weird about the people she was seeing, so I didn't think much of it. About a month after my dad moved out, my mom found out that Sam had gone to my dad for help. She was having issues with her mom, who she lived with, and was crashing at my dad's occasionally when she couldn't be around her mom. I thought it was really weird she would keep it from me and not even tell me she was having issues. I knew about her home life and always told her she was always welcome to stay with me. After this, my mom was convinced Jer was sleeping with Sam and had been for a while. I didn't want to believe it, but started noticing all the little details and lies. So I started keeping some distance from Sam and had a couple talks with my dad, but wasn't ready to say they were sleeping together. Fast forward about a year, my parents are divorced, and I've moved states away for work. I call my brother 14 Memes to see how he is doing, and he tells me our father has a girlfriend, and it's Sam. I then call